This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another SEC team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Moving to a bunch formation. They're going to run it. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. It's Manning. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
This is one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick six in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up 2 yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
They mix it up with a run. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Baxter. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. First down, looking for more now.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Manning. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up in the 15. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Over the middle. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now it's 2nd down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown 1 pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The running back here in a direct snap.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Texas. They capped the drive with 6 points. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Fires it to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Breaks into the clear. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Running with purpose. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Inside the... And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. The sure hands, it's Brown. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Incompletion sets up the second down. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Tigers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Great footwork. A big opening now. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Away to get the second half going. Texas. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The tight end's got it on the corner route. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Tigers line it up with first and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk. That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? To throw, it's Manning. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only did you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. The sure hands. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete. It's second down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Klubnik. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Third down play for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second and goal for the offense. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Press coverage now from these DBs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
A play action, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. Finding some room at the 25. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Hunt over the middle. It's Moore. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Clemson, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Grinding away on the ground. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Wideouts now clustered. Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Texas. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, what a grab. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
To the air, it's Klubnik. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken out and falls incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Caught quickly. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Defense not pressing this time. To throw, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Deep throw across his body to the left. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who was going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.